Welcome back, everybody, to Funky Days News Time. Today, the news we want to take a look into the news when concern the IPOB and security forces in Enugu State. That is the DSS, the police, and the presidency all combined together to destroy armless IPOB members just for nothing. In a warlike manner, people died for nothing. So the IPOB members, they don't already make up their minds. But the people, when they hear on this topic, when we want to take a look, now the MOSSOB members, all of them, they agitate for the same sovereign state of Biafra. Everybody condemns waiting DSS, presidency, and the whole security forces do to the IPOB members, including the international communities, including Shehu Sani. Everybody. No amount of killing, arrest will deter us from Biafra actualization. Now the MOSSOB people, and then the Nyan say no amount of killings when presidency go carry out against the people of Biafra, when go stop them not to actualize that Biafra. The same thing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu they talk. The same thing Uche Mofo they talk. The same thing this man what they call Uchenna Madu they talk, including Owazurike. Say no amount of killing, arrest, threats, intimidations when go stop them not to actualize the sovereign state of Biafra. Then they send this message to FG. Then they send this message to all the whole security forces in that country, what they call Nigeria. Say, man, make you continue to the kill. We go continue to the agitate, waiting with the agitate for. Make you continue to the prosecute us. We go continue. The persecute us. We go continue to the do waiting with the do until we actualize waiting with the fight for. Now the message when they send on our President Muhammadu Buhari and the Asurok Villa in general. Everybody when they there, including the whole security forces. Waiting will make AK, DSS, all of them go to fight people when not carry arms. People when they on their own. People when not they hunt anybody. The movement for actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra MOSSOB have vowed that no amount of attacks, killings, and arrests will deter pro-Biafran groups from the Biafra actualization and restoration struggle. The group's leader, Uchenna Madu, stated this when he spoke to newsmen in Owerri on Monday in response to the events in Enugu State on Sunday between members of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB and security forces, which resulted in casualties. The leadership of the movement for the actualization of the African sovereign state of Biafra, MOSSOB, roundly condemned the unwarranted and callous killing of IPOB members in Enugu State on Sunday. It is the worst barbaric and primitive reactionary measure of combined security agents of Nigeria against the perceived enemies of President Muhammadu Buhari's kinsmen called the Fulanis. The loose venom of pathological hatred by this present administration against Indigbo and Christian in general on Sunday in Enugu further proved our earlier revealed conspiracies plots to backward the political emancipation of Ndigbo in Nigeria. It is as well known facts that all pro-Biafran agitators, including MOSSOB, IPOB, EPC, BNYL, BIM, Mobin, etc., are non-violent and armless groups. It is also on record that none of these groups has indulged in acts of terrorism, violence, or killings. Why should the Nigerian Fulani-led police embark on deceitful mission of blackmailing the armless and non-violent members of IPOB that they were engaged in firing spree with the agents of DSS that led to the combined team of Nigeria Armed Security Forces to heavily descend on them in a warlike on their meeting at Emene, Enugu on Sunday, which resulted on the death of innocent and defenseless citizens of Biafra. Mado, speaking further, said, "What happened in Enugu on Sunday between IPOB and Combined Security Forces of Nigeria was not a clash or a confrontation, but a systematic plotted acts of terrorism, hatched and orchestrated by the presidency to inflict a dominized fear that will succumb and demonize the surging rights, clamor, and support for Biafra and Nigerian president of Igbo extraction." Na so Uchenna Madu Nyan Oda. Wetin go make DSS once again, police, army, and the whole Nigerian security agents invade where some group of people they do peaceful meeting on their own? Now, the presidency, they never come out talk anything. Okorocha never come out say anything. The governor of the states, when be Ugoimi, never come out yarn about wetin happen, yarn about the killings by the DSS. Una President Muhammadu Buhari, when una say na him dey there, na him be the man when dey there, he go say no here say something happened in Enugu State between the IPOB and the security forces. Wetin go make that una man when dey there quiet like say nothing happen? So this group of people, then they send message to Nigerian government, Nigerian forces, say No amount of killing when go make them give up for waiting than they look for when be the sovereign state of Biafra. Why police or army or DSS, why they not go arrest the herdsmen people? They know say herdsmen then carry AK-47, then they everywhere in that country. Why they not go arrest them? Herdsmen they kill without mercy. Herdsmen they kill innocent children. Herdsmen they kill our innocent mothers. Herdsmen they rape our innocent sisters. Police and DSS and the Nigerian forces combined together. Then they tell us, see, they're not they see all these things when they happen. Say the only thing when the Indigo they do by him, then they always see. They see. We never hear this kind of killing in the northern parts of Nigeria. Say it get one day when security forces invade somewhere, even where the Boko Haram they we never hear. Even where all the whole dreaded criminals when they in the north they we never hear that one they see. It get where police and army, DSS and all whatnot go invade in the northern parts of the country. Maybe then they do this one to weaken Ndigbo for sure. For their presidential bid. Bid when they bid, when we say the bid, not they go anywhere. All these things that the reason when we they call on the whole leaders of the Ndigbo to come together to fight for this sovereign state of Biafra. Look at oppression. The IPOB members, when they AK them and the DSS then kill, now people, children, then get their mama, then get their papa there. They not just fall down from heaven. You they take innocent life, like say you go fit create somebody. This is too bad. This is too bad. The Indigbo in general have to come together in one place, stand in one place and make up on our mind together to get this Biafra anyhow. Because this intimidations don't they get out of hand. The oppression don't they get out of hand. Where the governor of Enugu State there, where the deputy governor there, all these things they happen. None of them they stand up, they condemn all these things. Now him be say the same government of Enugu State, if we are quiet, now him be say na una plan all these things together with the DSS, with the army, and with the police to go kill innocent people when they do their own meeting, without making any trouble with anybody. So the Indigo once again have to come together to make sure they actualize the sovereign state. One love, everybody. If you get anything when you want to concerning this segment, come down to Funky this comment section. Make sure not forget to subscribe and share our videos. One love.